Hi, this is Jeff Feller from INNOVA Integrated Solutions, and I wanted to take just a couple quick minutes to tell you a little bit about Secure Essentials. Over the last 5 years or so, when ransomware started showing its ugly face, I wanted to learn a lot more about cybersecurity and hackers to figure out how these people are getting in and how this is even happening. With HIPAA and PCI compliance, now there's lawsuits and there's big penalties and things, so I had a lot more motivation to get in there and really learn how to prevent these things from ever happening to my customers. Most data breaches are because of human error, so phishing emails, somebody pretending to be somebody that you know, with an attachment in there that hopefully you'll open so that it can install a foothold in your system for them to get into later. Or maybe it has a link in the email, and that link would lead to a malicious website without you knowing. They say hackers spend an average of 100 days in your systems before they're ever detected. So we know, going across and looking at our competitors, the other IT and MSP companies across the state and across the country, a lot of them are simply selling an antivirus solution and a firewall, but that's not enough anymore. So we knew we needed to add multiple layers of security to truly beef things up. So Secure Essentials offers remote monitoring and management by us. What that means is we have the ability to do Windows automation, like cleaning up your temp files and resetting your print spooler, things like that, but most importantly, installing your Windows updates and security patches when they come out. The next step was a next-gen ransomware and malware protection service. We ran our own in-house ransomware simulator on programs like WebRoot, Avast, Windows Defender, Norton, McAfee, and we found that they were able to stop 0, 1, maybe 2 of the 16 ransomware tested against, whereas the product we chose because it stopped 16 of 16, and they have a $1 million guarantee that says if you protect all of the systems on your network with their product, if you were to get a ransomware outbreak, they will pay up to $1 million to clean up the damage or to pay the criminals or whatever they need to do. So it's far greater than traditional antivirus, in other words. But beyond that, again, if a hacker spends up to 100 days in your system before they try to launch their ransomware attack, we needed to learn more about that. And we found out that hackers have the ability to turn on your webcam and microphone. They can do keystroke loggers. So as you type in your password, social security numbers, credit cards, whatever, they can actually pull those into a text file. They can do screenshots and download your data, all kinds of things. It's very, very scary. So we found a product, a solution, a vendor that allows us to hunt for and detect hackers based on suspicious activities that they're doing in the background, programs and scripts, commands that they're running, all kinds of things. So now we can get ahead of it and stop them before they ever have a chance to steal your data to begin with. Now, there are additional items that we can add on for an upsell, I guess, if you will. Things like dark web monitoring. So in other words, if your email address, your name, and your password become for sale on the dark web, we would be alerted. We can let you know so that you can go in and change that password on all the websites that you use that password on. We can do phish threat tests so that we can train your employees on what to avoid, what not to click on. And we can do overall cybersecurity awareness training in little micro clips, 2-3 minute video clips a couple times a month, as compared to a single annual cybersecurity awareness seminar that you'll forget everything you learned after the first month anyway. So these are all available as options as well. But like I said, so Secure Essentials is well-rounded to begin with, and we always, no matter what, will recommend a firewall, yes. We'll always recommend strong and unique passwords, and preferably different passwords for different sites, different applications, and always use two-factor authentication when it's available. But if you have any questions about this or any other IT services, please feel free and reach out anytime. Thank you. Have a great day.